Have you ever asked yourself, why did I do that? Well, you do things for either one of these two reasons, your ego or your higher self, also called soul. A renowned spiritual teacher and writer, Deepak Chopra, believes that your ego is the persona you adopt to navigate the world, while your soul is the essence of who you are, deeply connected to a higher power, possessing a sense of purpose and meaning beyond your physical world. Your ego seeks validation and recognition from external sources, while identifying with your physical body and mind, while your soul emits love, compassion, and wisdom as its true nature. But which one controls your life? Your ego and your soul can be seen in different ways, but we'd love to share 7 ways to help you tell them apart and figure out which one is guiding your life. Motivation. What gets you going in life? Is it the allure of things like wealth, status, and popularity, or is it more about the personal values that you hold dear, like being kind, creative, and having a sense of purpose? Psychologist Abraham Maslow suggested that you have different levels of needs, from the most basic physiological needs like food and water, to the highest level of self-actualization, where you fulfill your potential. Maslow believed that you can only achieve self-actualization when your basic needs are met, and you're motivated by personal growth and self-expression. This theory has had a significant impact on psychology, management, and education by highlighting the importance of finding motivation within yourself to reach your full potential and make a positive impact on the world. Self-image. When you think about yourself, do you tend to stress about how others perceive you? Or do you prioritize your personal growth and stay true to your authentic self? Research professor at the University of Houston, Brené Brown, stresses the importance of staying true to yourself and being authentic despite societal pressures. In her book, The Gifts of Imperfection, Brown introduces the concept of wholeheartedness, living from a place of worthiness and self-love rather than seeking validation from others. She encourages your personal growth and self-discovery by embracing your vulnerability and imperfection, cautioning against preoccupation with others' perceptions, which can lead to feelings of shame and disconnection. Emotions. When it comes to your emotions, how do you typically cope? Do negative emotions like fear, anger, or envy tend to have a strong impact on you, or do you strive to stay anchored in more positive emotions like joy and peace? American psychiatrist and author Judith Orloff believes that some emotions stem from your ego and are fear-based, while others are more aligned with your true self and spiritual nature. She emphasizes the importance of recognizing and working with your emotions rather than pushing them aside or denying them. By identifying and detaching from negative emotions that come from your ego, you can cultivate inner peace and connect with your higher self, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Relationships. When it comes to relationships, do you tend to seek out connections in the hopes of getting something in return, or do you prioritize building authentic, respectful, and growth-oriented connections? Psychologist and author John Welwood believes that your relationships drive your ego to prioritize personal validation, control, and self-protection. In contrast, relationships approached from your higher self perspective prioritize empathy, compassion, mutual growth, and well-being, built on trust, shared values, honesty, and open communication. Developing self-awareness is crucial to building healthy and fulfilling relationships. By recognizing and working through your ego patterns, you can approach relationships from a place of authenticity and connection, rather than fear and self-preservation. Action. When it comes to decision-making, are you someone who tends to prioritize your own personal gain, or do you feel a sense of responsibility to act in accordance with a higher calling or purpose? According to spiritual teacher Marianne Williamson, decision-making driven by your ego often prioritizes personal gain and is rooted in fear or lack, while decision-making driven by your higher self is guided by love, compassion, and a desire to serve others. Williamson believes that by developing a sense of inner guidance and trust in yourself through practices like meditation and self-reflection, you can make decisions that are more aligned with your true self and life purpose. This process can help you move away from self-serving decision-making and towards a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Mindset. Can I ask you how you define success? Is it something you feel is within your reach and only possible through factors outside of your control? Or do you think success is something that can be attained through personal growth and inner development? Psychologist and author Carol S. Dweck says having a fixed mindset is viewing success as limited and only achievable through external factors, leading to giving up when faced with obstacles or setbacks. In contrast, a growth mindset sees success as unlimited and attainable through internal growth and development, leading to embracing challenges and viewing setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. Dweck highlights that cultivating a growth mindset can be a powerful tool for your personal and professional success, developing a belief in yourself and your ability to learn and grow to achieve your goals. Perspective. How do you perceive the world around you? Do you tend to see things in a strict all or nothing way, where there is a clear right and wrong answer? Or do you have a more open-minded approach that allows for different viewpoints and a compassionate understanding of others? Psychiatrist and author Mark Epstein explains how viewing the world through the lens of your ego versus your higher self can lead to vastly different perspectives. The ego tends to see things in black and white, causing you to feel separate from others and needing to protect yourself from perceived threats. Looking at the world through your higher self involves understanding that everything is interconnected and always changing, leading to a sense of curiosity, openness, and compassion for all living beings. By adopting a higher self perspective, you can cultivate a deeper sense of connection and understanding with the world around you. Now that you've learned about some of the differences between the ego and the higher self, have you gained an understanding of which you allow to have control over your life? Let us know in the comments below. Also, remember to like and share this video with those who might benefit from it. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, and remember, you matter.